If you're getting into DTF printing or you just started your own DTF business, I'm pretty sure you're at least making one of these mistakes. The only issue is that one of these mistakes not only costs you your time, but it costs you money, your customers, and your growth. But the good news is that these mistakes are completely avoidable. In this video, we're going to cover the top 5 most common mistakes new DTF businesses make and what they can do to make their business more sustainable and more profitable. Let's dive in. One of the biggest mistakes new DTF business owners make is spending all of their time researching the best film, the best powder, the best software, the best printers, and almost no time reaching out to new clientele and building relationships. Now, don't get me wrong, good equipment matters, right? People will not come back to you if your quality is not great. But the best printer in the world will not help if nobody is buying from you. You could be spending months looking for the best equipment, but you have some guy over here in his basement or in his garage with the most basic setup, building relationships, taking orders, and increasing in revenue. The reality is that customers do not care about the printer you own. They only care if you can solve their problem. Can you provide quality transfers? Can you deliver it to them on time? Can you communicate well? And can you help their business grow? These are the things that they care about, and these are the things you need to remember. Now, this will be mistake number 2, buying the cheapest supplies available. Now, we already communicated that obsessing over equipment and supplies is wrong if it's at the cost of the growth of your company, but this really matters. You see, when you're starting out, it's tempting to save money wherever possible. You'll look for the cheapest powder, you'll look for the cheapest film, you'll look for the cheapest inks, and you'll think, oh, it's basically the same thing. Sometimes it is, but most of the time, it ain't. Cheap supplies often create expensive problems. Transfers may crack sooner. The transfers may not release properly. The colors may not be as vibrant. And due to all this, your production will slow down. And this leads to customers that unfortunately will have a poor experience with you. And all because you're trying to save money. In the long run, you will lose money because you did not take the time to invest in great DTF products. Your reputation is attached to every print and every transfer that leaves your shop. Investing in quality products often pays for itself through fewer issues, happier customers, and a smoother workflow. Now, the third mistake is incredibly common with new DTF business owners, and this is underpricing everything. See, a new DTF business starts up and they think that the best way to get customers is by being the cheapest option. They think that the best way on getting customers is by lowering their prices. Now, if you use that as a metric, if your business starts failing, what starts happening? You start lowering your prices once, twice, 3 times, over and over again and again. And before long, you're working harder than ever and making very little profit. But here's the truth. Lower prices do not create loyal customers. The moment they find another print shop with lower prices than yours, they'll make the switch. Instead of competing on price, compete on value. Compete on turnaround time. Compete on quality. Compete on customer service. Think of yourself as the customer. Would you just want a cheap product, or would you want a reasonably priced product with amazing quality? Customers just want the option they can trust. Make sure your pricing accounts for equipment, materials, labor, maintenance time, mistakes, overhead, and most importantly, profit. Profit is not greed. Profit is what allows your company to not only survive, but grow. Now, the fourth mistake is ignoring turnaround time. Now, I get it. We do want to focus on quality, but sometimes it's at the cost of sacrificing how fast we can pump these orders out. And that matters to customers. If your production process is slow, unorganized, and inconsistent, it becomes harder to scale that way. Redoing jobs due to preventable mistakes, searching for files, and having an inefficient workflow simply eats away at your productivity. The businesses that grow are the businesses that search for efficient workflow systems. The reason why the biggest DTF companies have the best and fastest turnaround is not only because of their products, they stay organized. Yes, they stay organized. Staying organized in a t-shirt or apparel printing shop, I understand that it's hard. You have t-shirts and garments laying around everywhere. You have this client order laying over here. You have their transfers over in one location. And then somebody comes in and says, hey, I need a 100-piece order and I need it right now. It could be tempting to be a little disorganized, but organization can help you have a faster turnaround time. The faster and more efficiently you're able to pump out quality products, the better you can serve your customers and increase revenue. Time is one of your most valuable assets, so treat it that way. And the fifth and final mistake that I commonly see is treating every order like a transaction. Many new DTF businesses focus on getting orders, but successful DTF businesses focus on building relationships. A one-time customer can only produce a one-time order, but a relationship can produce dozens to hundreds to even thousands of orders over time. When a customer buys from you, don't think, how much money did I make today? Think, how can I be their go-to source moving forward? Respond quickly, communicate clearly, follow up, solve problems, be professional, and be dependable. People remember the way you make them feel, and when they trust you, they keep coming back. And not only that, word of mouth is one of the most powerful things in the market, so they begin to refer you to others. One great customer is worth much more than dozens of random sales. Build relationships, not transactions. And those were the top 5 most common mistakes in new DTF businesses. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment down below what mistake you've seen most commonly in the industry. This is Logan from DTF Power, signing out.